Hi, my name is Glenn Miller. I'm 76 years old. I'm a grandpa, and I have cancer. Now, do me a favor, before you freak out and click away, listen to me, please, if you will. Okay? I'm going to take you on a journey with cancer. So maybe someday you can take the information I'm giving to you and help someone that you know, that you care for, that you love, who has cancer. And I'm going to tell you right now, I am absolutely positively determined to beat this. Okay? Also, considering I'm 76 years old, there are a number of things that I've done that you may not have done in your life. And I'm not a genius, but I'm going to share my experiences with you. I even invite you to write me, send me emails, ask me questions about life and what it takes to live. I'll be happy to answer them for you. As a matter of fact, my email address is glennmillerk20 @gmail.com. That's GLENNMILLERK20 @gmail.com. Now, okay, first of all, how did I find out I had cancer? Well, I had trouble swallowing on this side over here. And one day I coughed up blood, May 29th, I coughed up blood, and I immediately got in my car and I went to the hospital. And I found out after they did some scans on me that I have a mass here. And I went and saw an oncologist, and my oncologist confirmed that I had cancer. As a matter of fact, I haven't even started my treatment yet. That's how early this is in the process. And I got to tell you something, that's something right there you should know for yourself, for your friends, when it comes to dealing with cancer. Okay? The minute I knew I had cancer, I'm going, hey man, let's get started now. But it doesn't work that way. Okay? They told me a couple of things. One is I'm going to need chemotherapy. That's what everyone expects. I'm also going to need radiation therapy. And I have two different oncologists who are going to be working together, okay, that will be putting my program together. Okay, so as things progress, I'm going to come back on. I'm going to share my experiences with you, okay? And hopefully you can benefit from it, or you can help someone who does benefit from it, or maybe, God willing, you can pick up something that I tell you about what I'm going through, and maybe, God willing, you can avoid getting goddamn cancer, okay? Now, and talking about life experiences, who the hell am I? Well, if you're in your 20s or 30s, you're probably going, what is this old guy going to tell me, for God's sake? He's ancient, and I'm young. I know what life is like. I felt the exact same way. I really did. I really, really did. Okay? And it was only the older I got, the more I finally came to realize that those people who are older than me, as in I am older than you, okay, they're no different than me. And guess what? I'm no different than you. Oh, my music might be different, okay? My clothing styles might be different. But life is the same no matter what. And I'm not a genius, okay? But I am suggesting that you please listen to my advice. Why is my advice worthwhile? Because I've been through what you are going through and what you are soon to go through as each day of your life progresses further and further. Okay? So, please keep that in mind. So once again, any questions at all, please feel free to contact me. And it doesn't have to be a cancer-related question. It could be anything about life. If you want to know about the dating scene, etc., call me. Okay? I'm not a genius. I just had the opportunity to make these mistakes before you did. And I've learned from, not all, but some of my mistakes. Now, something else that I am going to ask you to do, and you don't have to do this, okay? I have a GoFundMe page because I am having trouble working because of my cancer, okay? My cancer is on the tongue. And notice I'm pointing down here. We all think of the tongue through here. Well, that tongue goes all the way down, okay? And that's where my cancer is, and that's where it hurts me to talk. And you might be thinking, man, you sound great. You've got a good voice. You sound like a DJ. Yes, by the way, I was a DJ on 4 radio stations in California a number of years ago. I do have a good sounding voice. Not the best looking guy in the world, but I do have a good sounding voice. My point is this. You don't see it. You don't feel it. It hurts me. Every word I am saying, it hurts me. And that's why it's hard for me to work. Okay? So keep all of that in mind as I'm talking to you. It really does hurt to speak. And it hurts me to even eat. Now, once we get a little further in my progression with my doctors, they're actually going to be putting a feeding tube into my stomach. Yeah, for real. So I won't get to taste the food when I eat that way, but I will get nutrition, which I need because I need to keep up my health. Okay? So I started to tell you about my GoFundMe page. Okay? I do need your help. I absolutely need your help. And if you want to make a donation, I appreciate it. If you don't want to make a donation, that is perfectly fine. That is totally up to you. But going back again to my advice, okay, that I'm happy to give to people, if you have any questions at all, email me. I gave you my email address earlier. I'll give it to you again in a few minutes. But email me with your questions, and I don't care if you donate to my cause or not. Okay? I am here, and I'm happy to answer your questions. And I'm happy to share with you any experiences I can. Okay, now, when you go to GoFundMe, normally there is a link that I can send, but I'll be honest with you, I'm an old fart. I don't know how to put that link in this video. Maybe someone out there does know how to do it, and I'd love to hear from you. Okay? And again, my email address is glennmillerk20k20@gmail.com. Okay, but, pardon me, got caught a little bit. Okay? GoFundMe. You can find me on GoFundMe. Just go to GoFundMe, click on the magnifying glass, do a search, and just type in Glenn Miller Tongue Cancer. My first name, Glenn, my last name, Miller. Tongue, Tongue, and cancer, unfortunately, we all know how to spell too well. Cancer. Okay? So, absolutely, get in touch with me. I'd love to share you life experiences. I'd love to help you. I'd love to give you advice. And most important, I hope what I'm sharing with you about cancer will help you to help someone in the future. Okay? It's one of those facts of life. Cancer isn't going away yet. And yes, I'm like a lot of people. I believe there's a cure for cancer, and I believe the pharmaceutical companies don't want a cure. They only want to treat. They make more money when they treat than if they cure. But hey, that's a debate that's going to probably go on for the next 100 years. So listen, get in touch with me. Go to my website. I don't have a website. Yes, I do, but no. Go to the GoFundMe page if you want to donate. Go to my email, glennmillerk20@gmail.com. Ask me any questions. Make whatever comments you want, okay? I wish you the best. I pray for anyone with cancer. By the way, that's one thing you can all do. Go and pray for me and anyone else who has cancer. By the way, if you go to GoFundMe and you see my GoFundMe page, it's not even a page, it's a little square. If you see that, okay, and you want to donate, of course, thank you very much. I can definitely use it, but even more so, share it, please. Okay? Even if you don't want to help me out, that's fine. Share it. Do me a favor. You want to help me out? Give me good thoughts. Give me good prayers. In the meantime, God bless. Look for another video tomorrow. I am meeting with my radiation oncologist. They're going to actually build a helmet for me for when I do my radiation. I'll tell you more about that after my visit with my doctor tomorrow, because I don't know that much about it. Stay safe. My God, stay healthy, and God bless all of us.